What's up, gamers and geeks? I think I owe you guys an apology, like a sincere apology, and here's why. I recently released a video asking you gamers if you planned on purchasing Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, which was yet Bethesda giving you another reason to buy a re-release game and giving them another reason to fleece the living shit out of you. And I gotta say, you know, I myself, I purchased this game, I bid hook, line, and sinker. And I gotta say, Fallout Anniversary Edition is a stinker. Stay tuned. In that video, I wanted to go over with you guys what we were all expecting in this game, and which I'm talking Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, but with it not loading, with mods crashing the Creation Club, and already Bethesda having to more or less ensure us they're working on a patch to fix this shit. And not to mention some of the product showing, even though you already own it, it's displaying that you don't own it. Wow, Bethesda, thank you. But if you are new here, please feel free to subscribe to That's Fair Podcasting or Gaming Geeks Live. Maybe like the video, help me in that algorithm, man. I appreciate you guys. And if you don't do any of those and you just watch this now pissed off rant at Bethesda, thank you so much. That's what matters the most. And yeah, that's what I am. I'm pissed off right now because let's be realistic. Let's get one thing out of the way. Bethesda releasing Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. I think that this basically just revolved around the Creation Club, because it's bad enough right now that modders of the Creation Club have to finish Bethesda games for them because they're more or less incomplete without the Creation Club altogether. Steam has literally itself said that the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is a goddamn disaster. And I think we can all agree that that is as true as it gets. I don't know, I went straight to mods because I played that vanilla once through before, but I had my own mod set up. And I don't know if it was the same with you when you loaded Skyrim Anniversary Edition and bought it. I did, like a dumbass, and it ruined all my Skyrim Special Edition mods. They were no longer playable. And so some of these mods, like the majority of my mods, were still available for this Anniversary Edition of Fallout 4. But what happened was I was gaining all these building mods back, but it kept saying, you know, more or less operation unable to continue or whatever because it relies on another file. It's relying on another mod. Here was a fucking problem that Bethesda gave me. It gave me all the mods that associated with the base mod, but they didn't add the goddamn base mod. So I had all these USO building mods, but none of them could be enabled because the base mod was no longer in the Creation Club. Now, why the fuck would you literally give us all the mods that are associated with a base mod, but you can't use them because you didn't add the base mod? You get me? Bethesda developers know that the fans aren't happy, and they claim they're addressing the problems starting with broken DLC. But let's be honest, man, at this point, do we give a shit? They dropped the price of $39.99. Now look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Who's the dumbass? Them for fleecing me for more money, or me being the dumbass for buying it? And that would be me. That would be me. I'm the dumbass. But again, I bit, and let me put it this way. I think the lesson has finally been learned here. Bethesda, they're seemingly just showing you and me, they don't give a shit about gamers. They truly don't. If they want to rectify this situation after releasing an absolute dog shit Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition that is broken, they need to legitimately refund maybe half the game value back to each player, or add a shit ton of content for free or Creation Club credits. Not that I give a shit anymore, but I don't know, maybe 1,000 or 1,500 Creation Club credits per everyone that can't play this game right now after it released on its anniversary, which I don't even remember. I think was November 10th. But guys, Bethesda, what are you doing? No. I shouldn't even ask Bethesda this. I should be asking me, what the hell am I doing? Here's an idea, and I'm just going to throw this out randomly. As big as Bethesda is, and they're a massive studio with some of the greatest and biggest IPs of all time, before you release a game, I don't know, play test it. You know, here's an idea. Hire some people to play test it. I mean, that's a fucking concept, isn't it? I mean, seriously. Why would you release it? I mean, I load this game up. I pay $39.99. My bad. I pay all this money, and then I'm loading these mods, and I'm like, okay, well, that file can't run if it's relying on other files. Where the hell is it? And I'm looking for the mod that I can download so I can load, like, literally, and this is no joke. There was like 11 or 12 other mods that revolved around this USO base building mod, and none of them were operable because I couldn't load the base mod because it wasn't in Creation Club. I mean, wow. I mean, who the fuck thought of this? There's a community manager on Discord named Jessica Clark, who has stated that they have found there was already owned content that is legitimately displaying unpurchased. Now, this I have not run into yet, but Jessica Clark, according to her on Discord, people that have already purchased different DLCs as far as within the Creation Club and whatnot, or when I think some even actual DLCs like a Vault-Tec and Far Harbor, either way, it's showing owned, but then when they go into it, it's showing it's not purchased. Bethesda, I think you need to do a little bit more than just a simple patch here. Even though Bethesda has more or less sent out a waiver saying that, yes, we are working on a patch to get this resolved right away. On their own site, I think one person even answered, don't worry, people, they'll get this fixed on the next re-release of Fallout 4. Now tell me that's not laughable, because it's true. I found that funny. But yeah, Bethesda, I'm so disappointed in them. Can they even afford this kind of fuck up? I mean, you're thinking, well, it's Bethesda. It's not like you're not going to buy Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, I am. Trust me. But the thing is, you know, this isn't looking good for Bethesda moving forward. Already taking so goddamn long on Elder Scrolls 6 as it is. So far, all I've seen from this update of Fallout 4, it just seems like this Anniversary Edition is more of just a UI update more than anything. That's really all I've gotten from it. I can say that with the operation not being able to be completed when you're loading mods, because again, it literally relies on other files. This was a shit show from the beginning, and I apologize to you that did watch my video called, I'll link it, it'll be linked to this video, called Fallout 4 Anniversary, Are You Going to Buy It? I'm so sorry. I owe you guys that apology, because I was ready to try to jump on that train and defend this. But man, as you can tell, I'm a little peeved in this. There's no defending Bethesda at this point. They don't deserve it. And I mean, you know, it's funny. People are like, well, you're coping and seething. Oh, I am. I am. And yes, I'm going to buy Elder Scrolls 6. But I think I'm done with the remakes and or remasters. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and get Fallout 3 remastered, though. I think another thing was so many people had been saying that their existing playthroughs were nuked. Well, that's what happens when you go from Anniversary Edition to maybe Game of the Year Edition. Because like I said, my example was I was so heavily leaning on Skyrim Special Edition, looking forward to the new features that Skyrim Anniversary Edition had to offer, such as the farming, the fishing, and many new homes or whatnot through Creation Club and some of the new add-ons. But I wasn't expecting it to completely crash like it has with so many people going from the previous edition to Anniversary Edition. Anniversary Edition, when it comes to Bethesda, is a fucking nightmare. A wake-up call and an ample warning not to purchase. In my opinion, do not purchase any Anniversary Editions of Bethesda games. Anyway, my lesson is learned. I guess in closing, I want to basically tell you again, I'm sorry. I was so up on this. I was trying to defend. I was trying to give Bethesda a legitimate chance at really, you know, bringing us back into the Fallout world. I think that we're going to be better off with Fallout 3 remastered. Maybe it's another smaller company doing it. But at this point, any Anniversary Editions, I would axe. There's no way. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, I was pissed off in this one, but thank you so much for watching. Again, please feel free to subscribe to That's Fair Podcasting or Gaming Geeks Live. Again, please like the video. You help us in that algorithm. And if you don't do any of those and you just watch this pissed off rant, hopefully you're feeling what I'm feeling and accept my apology. But guys, that's all I had. Thank you so much. And to all you gamers, all love, and I'm outro.